ready or not, we're starting the podcast today because I have my social battery, as we all know, drains very easily. Although I am an extrovert and hilarious, my battery drains, and I'm about to be drained, and I have a call at 4, so we're going to start. We're doing another podcast today, and we're not talking about weddings. Fuck weddings.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
We're not doing it. We're kind of just going to go. Yeah, that's my tired. I am tired of talking about weddings on the podcast. Although it's very important, we need to keep up with it. When we will, we'll start next week again. But we're just gonna have conversations.
But you get a little break this week, and we get to have our little sillies.
Yeah. I gotta get my sillies out. Week. But we are gonna start with an icebreaker. Spring cleaning. All right. What are your intentions for this season, or what are your goals? What do you want to do, Corinne? I think I know we know what you want to do. Like what?
I feel so put on the spot.
Go ahead.
You know what I want to do? What is it?
You want to do?
What? Oh. She was confused because you made a motion that resembled something else.
The lips.
Oh. Tell everyone what it is. Okay. So as I'm getting older, I'm noticing that I'm losing elasticity in my lips.
Losing the collagen.
And I thought maybe if I just went and got a little sprinkle, just a little, that it would just pucker them up a little bit. I don't want full on like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, but I think that's good. I think it's gonna look like that because you already have very full lips. I feel like you have exceptionally full lips.
Really?
Yes. Does anyone not agree?
I agree. I tell her every day.
You think they're gonna? You think they're shrinking? I don't think they're shrinking.
Yeah, look, I can see the little wrinkles.
So I don't think you want to do, like, is there anything they could do to just plump them and not?
That's what I want.
No,
like, just it's a little plump, a little
I think
like.
You
just
go to someone good that does it naturally,
yeah,
but
I
also,
want very natural.
I
don't want them to like change like the way my like. I just want just to bring a little bit more of that plumpiness back. See?
Yeah.
And you have big lips.
You
too.
have beautiful lips. I wouldn't get them done either.
Thank you. I would take a little bit on the top, just a little here and there. But I saw this girl. She uses hyaluronic acid and rubs it on her lips and then puts a Vaseline on top. And then she says apparently it helps plump them a little bit. But then everyone's like, well, lip injections, I guess, are just hyaluronic acid injected into your lips, but I'm not a scientist, and I feel like, is that correct? I don't know.
I just feel like I'm starting to see, like, the little, like, fine lines and, like, things like that. And you know what? Getting older is not that easy, girls. And I have to look at 20-year-olds over here, and you still have your baby skin. And
do I have baby skin? Keep telling me more.
But I also feel like the way you're doing it is, like, you're not, like, young, just putting stuff into your face. You know what I mean? You're like just doing small tweaks here and there, and I feel like that's going to give you the most natural results.
I want to do it though.
Should we have her come in and do it on the cock test?
Stop.
I would love that.
Oh, and today we're not calling it a podcast. No, it is a cock task. Yeah. That's what it is.
If any lip injectors,
what about the cock task?
If any lip injectors out there want to collab with us,
have her come in and do it on the.
You need to be like,
be really good.
Don't be coming at me if you're like not a real.
Yeah, if you're offering your service on Groupon, don't be coming at us on our DMs because we don't want anything. I get Botox, so you can't. So I get it right here, and I can't move my. See. I get it every 4 to 6 months. You see it?
No.
I can't move my forehead.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I fucking love it. My mom's like, you're injecting poison into your face. Cut it out. And I'm like,
it's just bee venom.
Like, let me live my life. Yeah. I love it. I will get it forever.
Well,
probably.
Then why?
Because
you get it in your forehead.
Because I had Botox. That's why it looks like it doesn't need it. You don't need lip implants. Injections.
Lip implants.
Whatever the hell you call it, I feel like you don't need them. I feel like your lips are what people aspire to be like.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, can I be honest with you?
Of yours.
People that get their lips done, I think no matter what, you can tell they get their lips done. It's just
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do really want to get it done.
Like around the sides, it kind of, when you see it in person.
Well, maybe I'll do it once and then be like, this isn't for me.
Yeah. And then it'll go away eventually.
Or maybe it won't. Didn't one of the girls?
I think you have to have it dissolved, don't you?
Yeah. I think for the most
part
you
goes
do,
away, right?
But you have to get them dissolved.
Yeah, but I think it like slowly dissipates. It's not like you're gonna like get it once and have plump lips forever.
Well, because somebody told. Okay, I've heard. Maybe somebody out there in
metabolize.
Instagram, whatever land podcast world, knows about this. I've heard a couple people say I've only gone one time, and then I was like, good. Like I've never gone back again. Like it stayed. Their lips look beautiful, and then I've heard other girls be like, I have to go like every 6 months.
Yeah, but everyone's lips are different.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's what it is.
Everyone's lips are different.
Yeah, it's like all the fillers.
I like to get my top done.
Same. But I also feel like
I I am not being why? Because I said your toes.
Yes.
Are
Well, explain to
color
the
of
podcast.
tomato soup.
I'm mad.
I like.
I'm
What's
bitter.
wrong with soup? Soup's not an ugly color. Soup is a beautiful color.
You said they look like lobster bisque. And
That's a
I
color.
said they look like berry.
We're talking about Corinne's toenails, by the way, just so everyone knows. We were
just got
having
a
a lunch
pedicure.
break,
What?
and Cassidy mentioned that Corinne's toes look like lobster bisque
The
or tomato
color, by the
bisque.
way, not like my
color.
actual toes.
And she's acting like I hacked her arm off.
I was so excited to pick this color, and you've literally ruined it for me.
Aw.
And she was
It
literally
took us
talking all morning.
forever.
She's like, I love this color. I
I
need it
love
on my
this color. I
nails.
love this color. Yeah.
Now you won't make that mistake again.
Oh, you are such an ass.
Coming in strong on
Is
the
anyone
cocktails.
going to come to my defense here?
Nope. Everyone's
Leah, do you like my color?
I do. I wanted it for myself.
That's right. She did say that.
And then I chose something else because you got it, and I was like, I don't want to be a total copier.
Well, I don't care. It's not like we're hanging out. Like, we're not like
We're here every day.
we're not
and
like
our toes-
OnlyFans being
our toes
foot
are
fetish
out.
models.
But Cassidy said
Which
that
I'm
my
thinking about
toenails
doing
look
anyway.
like pennies. So
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the
Yeah.
copper pennies.
copper
Jeez.
pennies.
Cassidy better not get
Whatever.
a look at my toes.
You don't have any no toenail polish on.
I got
I've
nothing
noticed
going
that.
on.
I've noticed that.
Do
Do
you
you
know
look
what
at
I
it?
Can I
noticed?
see your color?
Yeah, it's beautiful spring pink.
It looks like cotton candy.
Cherry
It looks, I love. I would rather cotton candy than lobster bisque any day of the week. I'm just kidding. All right, relax. Get back to this. Anyway, on the cock test, we're talking about dicks.
Oh my god.
boys, and I think I'm a lesbian.
Coming up on Thicc and Tired.
No. We have to get back to it. Okay, Leah.
Okay, go.
Spring intention.
Oh, spring intention. I was just actually talking about this. I'm starting 75 soft. So my spring intention is to get back into a routine for myself. Cassidy, what?
I'm also laughing.
Why are we laughing?
Are you doing 75 flaccid?
Why not 75? Hard.
75 erect.
Well, 75 hard is actually the term, but I'm doing the docile version of 75 soft. 75 flaccid, I'll call it that if you like, since it's the dick episode.
For the cockcast.
For the
It
cockcast.
sounds like it just sounds like a porno.
Well, it's not.
I'm gonna have to bleep a lot of this out.
Let me explain to you what 75 soft is then.
We're waiting.
I'm waiting for you guys.
I'm silent.
So, okay, 75 soft is just getting myself back into a routine, and because I feel like I haven't been very disciplined with myself lately. So it's every day, for 75 days, you have to read 10 pages out of a book. You have to, work out once a day, have one active rest day throughout the week, only drinking on social occasions. Like, I just want to get back to me. So, and I like having a challenge, so I'm challenging myself.
Okay, good for you.
So that's my intention.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you're. That's how, to me personally, sounds like my living hell.
Yeah, Leah loves to set a goal.
I love having
Leah
a goal.
loves having goals.
I love being able to achieve something, and I think
And you will, because you'll do it. You will do
with
it.
75 soft though, one of the big things is I hate taking pictures of myself, and I hate looking in the mirror. So for this challenge is I have to take a picture every day. And I think looking back on that, I'm going to be like, wow, I'm building this confidence for myself that I didn't have before. So,
Yeah. Is it like a full body pic, like
yeah.
for progress?
They say like progress picture, so I'm probably going to do that and just, but I don't want to make it all about like, oh, I hate my body.
Yeah.
Like I want to feel good in the pictures
Okay.
too.
Exactly. You want to see like your body getting like stronger and
Exactly.
healthier. And honestly, you're hot anyways.
Yeah, what
So
the
at
fuck?
least like that'll be easy.
Thank you.
Yeah, so hot.
So hot.
Gia,
Yeah.
spring intentions.
My
When are you
spring-
starting that OnlyFans?
I was looking at myself when
My
I said
spring
it. I'm
intention
sorry.
is start an OnlyFans.
And what are you going to be there on OnlyFans? Say it. Tell them. Just say it.
So
Just say it, Gia.
for the OnlyFans,
It's just going to be me naked and smoking. That's what you
Yeah.
said.
I'll be
Gia, you're
spread
really
eagle.
doing an OnlyFans page?
Oh, I'm too
confused for a
honestly,
second.
I'm way too shy for that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't. The thing is,
Well, tell
you
the
know what?
podcast what you originally thought you were going to do for
Gia
OnlyFans.
literally sat there with this hanging out of her mouth, and she goes,
Yeah,
"This is gonna be like my only. This is
Yeah.
like my OnlyFans. I'm
yeah.
gonna be naked
Like
and
I will
smoking."
prop up.
Spread eagle.
Stop. Yeah, I'll prop up my camera. Put
Everyone's
it in
gonna
the
wanna
middle,
tune into
lay
that.
spread eagle. With any type of
Welcome home, boys.
welcome in, and I just sit there dead silent, just staring at them, say nothing.
That's the best part about it. Nothing, no talking or anything.
Just staring and puffing. But no, I don't think I can do OnlyFans, but we can touch on that maybe a little bit later in the podcast.
Set a challenge for yourself and do it.
Exactly. Well, I don't really know exactly what my spring cleaning intention is, but honestly, I just want to get myself into, I don't know, just like a better mindset, better vibe, just like, I don't know, I feel like I really want to take control of what, I'm not sure yet.
But
But I feel like take control of getting myself
You have half a
out.
plan, so you're halfway there.
That's what everyone says.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm working on like,
Do you, girl?
Yeah, I don't know, I'm working on trying to take like the little stressors I think about throughout the day and just knock the meaning off of it. 'Cause you know when you just sit around and think about things all day long and you go, oh my gosh, what is this going to mean for me in like 12 years from now?
Like what though? Like what?
Literally, I couldn't even tell you. Anything, everything. It's like, oh my gosh, like if I don't like clean my room today, what am I going to be doing in 3 months from now? You never know. You know what I mean? Or like, oh my gosh, what if
It's like
what if I
deep
die on my
thoughts.
way home and now I have a messy room? What is that going to mean? You know what I mean?
Wow.
I don't know, but I
think
you know,
about
I
that
have
with
a
my
Goes through your fucking
underpants.
head?
yeah, I'm like crazy. Like I have like a lot of things going on every single day, just like a nutty person. And I just need to be, and that's why I did have a moment of mindfulness. And I said, dang, I probably should do this more often. Because I really did feel good after when you just go, you know what? I am thinking like a crazy person. So I'm spring cleaning my mind.
Oh, I like that.
There you go. That's your
Sometimes
spring
I'm
cleaning.
insightful.
Spring cleaning your mind.
Only sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's yours?
My
Fool?
plan.
I don't really know. Fool. I'm feeling good. Truly.
Yeah.
Scar's doing great. Business is thriving.
But you don't have a spring.
No, I don't think so. I want
You're
to
the
start,
one that
like,
came up with this topic.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
I know.
So you just wanted to
That's
to
why she
air
wanted to
out
go
all
last.
of our
She
shit.
wanted to be like, look at all these bitches.
Look
Let's
at all
hear
these
their problems.
chaotic
I got
posts.
none. I got none.
I mean, no, I have
That's
problems.
perfect.
Like, I don't know. I maybe get it. Like, I think Leah, you like inspired me a little bit. Maybe get into a little bit more routine, especially with work. You know, Rob gets home.
I feel like you're pretty organized.
I am so fucking. Of course I am. But like, you know, I don't know. I can get like when Rob gets home from work, I literally just go right downstairs. He takes over the dad thing. That's because we can hear these motherfuckers. She just said I'm right outside the bridal store. That's because these bionic ears that you purchased us, we can hear everything.
Wait, yeah.
I literally just
I
heard that
literally
girl.
thought Sam was on
like-
the phone.
like,
That
it
was
was
that
awesome.
loud.
I didn't know what I was listening for.
She was like, "Hey, I'm just in front of the bridal store." It's like,
a struggle on a rainy
We're
day
good.
in
We're
their
good.
life,
We're
you know what I
15
mean?
minutes.
anyway, so I
Well,
know,
I'm glad
Leah, you guys, I got. I don't. I
I'm
feel
glad I
honestly, don't even know.
inspired you. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just like give yourself one thing to do. Like I'll struggle with just getting up and going and doing like even if it's just the dishes. Like I'll be like, oh, I'll get to it later.
Oh, no,
and
that
then
shit's-
I always hate that. Like that later on, I'm just like, oh, why did I save this for myself? And like even doing laundry, I'll wait until the last second until I have to do it, and then I'm like, why did I do that?
So I did think about something in relation to 75 Hard and in relation to the Cockcast.
What?
Hear me out. I don't know.
Well,
if
your
this-
show
We
today,
can't hear
everyone.
you out because we can only hear the lady outside talking.
Yeah.
No, literally. Well, I don't.
All right. Anyway.
So what I was thinking in relation to 75 Hard and the Cockcast, I don't know if this is the direction where we want to start to take the podcast already. Hear me out. Say you're doing 75 Hard and you
Okay.
need 2 workouts in a day.
Okay.
You go for a run outside in the morning. Woo! First workout done. What if you have very intense, strenuous intercourse? Can you count that as a workout? Put your Apple Watch on. How many calories you burn? Can it count?
I don't think I've ever burnt that many calories having sex.
And I know you keep that watch on.
No,
Ew.
no. But I just
That
feel
would be
like it's
so
just, like,
lame if you did though.
Imagine everything's off except for my.
Can I tell you? I gotta get personal. I get so pissed off at Paul when he doesn't take his watches off.
Really?
I'm like, take it off now.
What about like
He's
jewelry?
not tracking. What jewelry?
That's like telling someone like I don't know if I've ever yelled at Justin like take that watch off.
While you're doing it?
Like an electronic watch?
Like you also have to take off.
Apple. Apple is scratching me up with the fucking thing.
Yeah,
Take it
not a-
off.
Yeah.
Oh
Take it off.
no! I always before I get into
I'm
bed
not
I
into
put
it. Take
this.
it off.
It has to go on a charger. Like unfortunately, it has to be charged every fucking night.
Yeah.
She's like, hold on. Carry on, Justin.
Well, that's the same thing with socks. Like, take your fucking socks off if you're doing it.
I'm not into that either.
First of all,
Are you
if you
gonna argue
married a
with
man
me
who
on that?
wears socks to bed, divorce him.
Well, no, he doesn't. Actually, I have to check this out.
So for anyone that doesn't know, we have Sam on the sidelines.
Does Gil wear socks to bed? He's disgusting.
I wear socks to bed.
Go, well, then you're fired. Corinne, get rid of her. I don't know why she's. I don't know why she's here.
No, I can't.
Like
I'll
that's
start
first
sweating.
of all.
Well, wait. If I'm
Okay, so wait. Let me add this to my tally of things Cassidy hates: baths, cats,
socks on
socks,
in
animals.
bed.
in bed.
Anything that can't wipe its own ass and socks in bed. Let me tell you something. Rob. Okay, so Rob used to do this, and he's not listening because I don't know. Maybe he will listen. He lays in fucking bed with his clothes on from the day.
Oh.
There is nothing.
Oh, of course you have a problem with that.
There is nothing that.
She is like, I do that every day.
skeeves
I take my
me
clothes
more.
off when I get in the bed.
Like, listen, it's not like Rob is like, in the fucking coal mine union, okay? Like he's a
He's a white collar man.
he's a finance man,
Yeah, he's a white
man,
collar.
and he's a businessman.
He's not a
So he's not like, jogging around, but there is just something that just skibots me to no end. People, what skeeves you? Anything, it could be anything. I don't give it could be anything. When you don't change your clothes to lay in a bed, like absolutely not.
My clothes don't even make it past the bathroom. Like I'll come home, shoes off. I run to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, clothes off.
Bra
Literally
off.
immediately.
Once my bra's off, I'm not a real person anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to take mine off as soon as I get home.
Right.
Literally.
Sometimes I take it off in the car driving.
Oh my god,
As soon
yes.
as
I have
walk
so many
through the door-
bras and
not
underwear
always,
in my
but
car.
like usually like when I walk the
It's
door.
like I start stripping as I get in the house. Like
Right.
I just cannot deal with
Yeah.
clothes being on my body anymore.
Sometimes I'll go and sit on the couch because I feel like I'm so tired. I'm like looking at the steps. I'm like, no, I just don't want to do it. And then I'll just take my bra off and I'll throw it
Yeah.
on the stairs and then.
Well, I have to take my shirt off to take my bra off because I take my bra off.
Oh, that's right. Because
Like
you're a
a
weirdo.
t-shirt,
She
tank
literally
top.
doesn't. Yeah, she just takes it off.
I
If
take it
anyone
off, like,
didn't
over my
watch
head like a t-shirt.
one of our podcasts, she doesn't unhook it. She takes it off like a t-shirt.
Well, because I have little arms.
There's nothing you can say that will justify why you do that.
Because I have very little arms. Anyway, if you wear your socks to bed, go to hell. Stop listening to podcasts. You're not wanted here.
You're not wanted here.
Devil's
Sorry,
advocate.
Sam.
Who wants to be touching everyone else's feet though? Honestly, I almost like.
But are they
the
socks
thing.
from the
God.
day,
By
or
the
are they
way, I
socks
always
from
do
the
that
day?
to Paul.
Sam, are they
know.
socks from the day?
No,
she
they're
said
fresh
fresh.
ones.
You put on a fresh pair of socks, and then do you wear them the day after?
Take a shower.
Okay.
And then you get cozy and you put cozy socks on.
But then do you wear them the day after, or do you put them in the wash? That's like a waste because you're not doing
no,
anything.
wear them the day after sometimes. Sometimes if the sock goes with the shoe that
You
I'm
don't like
wearing.
feeling your tootsies against the soft linen?
No.
Something
I feel like even like then those like if they're fuzzy socks, I feel like those can carry over for like the next night perhaps. Depending.
I don't. I would not. Because so I rub my feet on Paul's like all the time. I don't know why I
Cassidy
do it.
also hates that.
Too bad. He's my husband. Like I gotta do it.
I don't do that.
No, not like
Justin.
that. Like
No,
I'll
like,
just like
I
put
would.
my foot. Like I don't know. I
I
can't
think I
explain
understand what you're saying.
Like,
it's just
like
that
a-
You use
closeness.
him as a
grasshopper?
heater.
Like,
No,
weird.
okay, I do that.
No.
I rub my feet together. to fall
Together.
asleep.
Yeah.
but not with someone else.
No, I do that with my own. Like when I'm going to sleep, I'll like rub my feet like to go to
It's
to
so
go to sleep.
comforting.
And then sometimes I'm like, was that lightning?
Yes, it was.
Oh my god.
It's time for thunderstorms.
No, but like if his I can't explain if his feet. Maybe we should take the headphones off.
Why?
Oh my gosh! Electrocuted.
What?
Yeah, if it hits the headphones,
You're in
it doesn't matter. Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
her
I think
phone.
it would take a lot to come through here.
Well, it has to go through the. I don't know how.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what you get
Well,
for
because
wearing-
it's like so. Then say this place had like an
Cassidy is
electrical
living
thing. It would
her
go
best
through all the
life right
currents.
now.
Come to us.
I know she's so happy about the headphones.
That's what you get for wearing socks.
No,
to
I
bed.
feel
You
like
get
we're
all-
like not even recording.
Anyway,
I can't hear myself. Oh my.
all right. What's next? What's next
All
on
right,
the Unwedding
whatever. Nobody wants to hear
podcast?
about my stupid shit anyway. It's fine.
Well, now that we've
Wait,
been,
did you tell us yours?
What? My what?
I don't know. What were you talking about?
Yes, you don't have to clean.
yeah, because
oh,
she
oh.
has a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
life.
Okay.
Because she's fucking perfect.
Go on. Cassidy, lead
No,
us.
all right. You know what? I could.
No, it was valid. It's fine. I'm not upset
Okay,
about
I
it.
mean, I'm like good right now. I'm in a good place
Lead
in my
the
life.
pack. What are we talking about next?
All right, we're talking about the WNBA and
Oh my
how I
gosh.
would turn lesbian in a heartbeat for any
You're
one of
telling
them.
me.
I don't even watch the W.
I feel like they would take good care of me.
Yeah. I don't watch any sports, but can I genuinely say the WNBA has been so big right now because now, like, because of sports betting.
Yep.
Did you see those girls during the draft? I didn't watch it.
They got Caitlin Clark on Iowa. I think she's Iowa, right? Or Ohio or something like that. Then we have...
Is that the girl that they're all talking about, her and her husband?
No. The girl, she don't have a husband. And then there's New Orleans. There's that player from... what's her name? They call her the Barbie Bayou. Bayou on the Bayou. Barbie on the Bayou. She's good.
I think I know who you're talking
But
about.
let me tell you something. Some of these females have more swag than any of these little boys out there, okay? I gotta tell you that right now.
And you know what I love about it? And I feel like, I don't know, like I was kind of obsessing over it. The outfits, they're in these really like killer pantsuits. They have like the necklaces under the collar.
Yeah,
they're outfitted like Louis Vuitton. Listen, only for the game day photos. It's only for the game day outfits.
Yeah.
And I think it's such like a revolution in the fashion. But like these girls
They got game and they're talented.
Have you been? They are.
And if they hit on me at Applebee's, I probably would go home with one.
Oh my gosh, girl, they are
like
not at an
4-1
Applebee's
Paul now.
Oh my gosh, but they're like making the little thirst traps on there.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, and they're like girls they're like youngish. But then it kind of confuses me, the WNBA, because I'm like, okay, like are these girls who are leaving college and then going into the women's league, and then they're like talking about their salaries and this and that and blah blah blah, and they're literally obviously as per usual getting like an advertising for, you know, certain brands and whatever. They're making their money from there, not from the sport. But I think I could marry a woman in the WNBA. They're tall.
That's true.
Like they're so tall, they could cuddle you.
They could definitely cuddle us.
Oh my gosh, so easy. But they might be, I don't know, but I could foresee.
Perfect. That makes two of us.
Well, I think there is like drama with one of them and like her girlfriend and this whole thing. But I don't really know. I
Give it a
haven't had, like,
shot.
the full
No pun
lowdown.
intended. Give it a shot.
That was smart.
That's great.
Take a
That
look.
was a smart joke.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. And honestly,
narcissism.
You don't have to be so... What's the word I'm looking for? Narcissistic about it?
there you go. But I feel like we're looking at a big turn in sports.
Yeah, no, the
Fashion.
WNBA has been getting a lot of like buzz lately, and it's well deserved because these girls are so talented. They're more talented than the men. I'll say it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're amazing. Even like the men athletes are saying these girls got fucking game. Like,
wow.
And it's really interesting. It's really interesting to watch.
I would
too.
love to see a women's against men basketball game.
And then honestly, can I say something?
Yeah,
I think that would be
it's
cool.
the who cares about wedding podcast. Say whatever you want.
Yeah.
So, say you go to like a Knicks game.
Okay.
Right? You know, just in general. You go to a Knicks game, but say you're like a young buck like myself. And you're like, well, obviously if I go to a Knicks game, I'm going to find a hottie. Somehow I'm going to become a wag. And then they're going to marry me.
Do you know what a WAG is?
Wife and girlfriend.
Wives and girlfriends.
Of athletes.
Okay.
So I'm like, if I just go there, stunt on them, they'll fall in love with me. And then all of a sudden I'm a wag.
What does that mean, stunt on them?
Like, it just means like you show up in this like you're just like, you're just better than them. Like, you look so good. I'm stunting on you. You know what I mean? Like, you're stunting on them. Like,
I'm
you're
really
just
showing
like,
my age.
oh, she
What
came.
does stunt mean, honey?
Yeah, like she came to kill. But the thing is, if you go to like a Knicks game, there's a certain outfit you're gonna wear. You know, or like a men's basketball, you're gonna show up in like the thigh-high boots that are real tall with a short dress, probably a little bit of high collar, long sleeve, or you could do like a jean with a higher boot with like a little.
You thought about
She
this
is
in
ready
depth.
for this.
Yes, you're ready.
I love like basketball game style. I don't know why, but it is something I actually like really love.
You like the game day photos when did you like watching the NFL when all the guys came in like dressed up like
Oh my
that?
god, I love those. I love
I always
those
find that
little
very
outfits.
interesting. Back in the day, they didn't do that. Back in the day, guys, didn't they just wear like suits and shit to like they? But now it's
Yes,
like
they
it's a
did,
thing.
and now it's actually which it is kind of difficult. I mean, now this is just me on my soapbox. But what's his name? Jason Kelsey, not the other guy with T-Swizz.
Travis. So Jason
Yes.
didn't give a shit. He walked in
Jason-
flip flops and a
yeah,
t-shirt.
he was like in Adam Sandler mode,
Yeah.
and I think it's also very reflective of a lot of people now. I feel like now it's getting sunny out. Oh my god, do you think there's a rainbow out there? Anyways,
well, we are lesbians now, Gia. So
there you go. No, literally.
Maybe it's time.
Well, I'll tell you. Actually, I do have a good
If
story.
God
about that.
ever had anything to say, this is now the time.
No, literally. Well, I'll tell you. That's
He's talking to you.
yeah. Well, that's how my friend got her first girlfriend. We sat in a Chipotle parking lot during the pandemic, and we said,
Oh my god.
"Let
This
us."
is why we need the headphones on, by the way.
I don't know.
You're good. It's only 3:30.
And we said, let's both break up with our boyfriends and start talking to girls.
Are we putting these back
And then
on?
she
I'm
did.
putting mine
We're putting them back on. We're not getting
She's been a happy lesbian ever since.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like a happy beginning with the girl.
You know,
So then a week later, she broke up with her boyfriend.
I just cut myself.
Anyways.
You saw my
Well,
cheek.
first of all, it was your idea to put them back on.
Okay, well, it's not lightning anymore.
Hello. Oh, we're gonna.
We're not gonna die.
Okay.
We're not gonna get executed.
Whoa.
All right,
Okay.
we're back.
We're back. Well, anyways,
I'm done with these.
she's done for the day.
I just put my earrings back in too.
Help me.
Help her. I'm literally not cutting any of this out. Everybody knows. As she's choking up a lung over here.
Okay, anyway, hold on.
All right, what's next on our
All right,
topics list?
So, me and Gina are lesbians.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Got
Rob.
it. We got that.
I mean,
This is a completely unhinged cockcast. Just
yeah.
Stop calling the
Is it
cops.
even like? Are we even gonna like?
You're the one who
make
came
this
up with it.
We have to.
Men who love curvy girls.
Yay!
I got news for everyone. Everyone, come real close to your screens. It's all of them, and if they say no, they're fucking lying.
Everyone was like,
Yep. Right, Sam?
The whole
my-
table.
my
That's
big
right,
girl
Sam's
boobs
sisters,
just
yep.
moved the table.
Corinne's yits.
And you know why? Because of these things. Guys love boobs and they love butts.
Yeah.
And curvy girls have both those things.
You know, they don't want to go humping a bone.
And
If they want to hump a bone, they'll go to Buffalo Wild Wings for happy hour.
or a graveyard. Just saying. Saltburn. But, you know,
I feel like we're on Silent Library.
that was so good. You should play
Can we
Silent
do that for the
Library.
rest of the episode now?
Yeah.
What time is that with Rob?
Well,
I told you just asked 2 minutes after you asked me last time.
So it's 19?
It's 3:32.
3:32.
Okay, last time I asked, it was 3:17.
It was 3:30. You just asked 2 minutes ago.
Well, I didn't hear it because I was
podcast.
laughing.
Oh well.
All right, men love curvy girls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, what do you like? What is your type?
What's my type?
Yeah.
The beefcake
girls?
boys, the big ass boys, big
too.
boys, big ass boys, lumberjacks.
Yeah.
If you're skinny,
I have
don't
an
even
unpopular-
fucking look at me.
I
I
have an
hate you.
unpopular opinion. I love
Just-
them skinny,
Why?
tall and skinny.
There's
They
no
have the biggest
logistics to a
dicks.
tall
We're
man,
all
I
like,
think.
no.
No,
They
babe.
have
If
the
I wanted a
biggest
Q-tip,
dicks.
I would go to CVS. Okay.
She's not hearing what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, and you don't even have to say it.
That's
Gia
untrue, by
knows.
the way.
Yeah.
What do you
Is
mean? You like?
That they all have that?
I don't know.
No,
It's true in my married life.
Are we talking about penis?
Yeah, the thing is, it's like,
But
I
that's
don't-
not
literally
always
said
true.
they have the biggest dicks. You don't have to whisper penis.
yeah, I don't like a skinty boy, but I like to read between the lines.
What does that mean?
Little, like in the middle ground.
What's physically in the middle of their body?
I would like Justin to hide behind a tree, and I can't find him.
like their dead. You know what I mean? Wait, what?
Like Jack Skellington?
Wait, hide behind a
like-
tree and what?
Oh, here's
I
a good
couldn't
question.
find him.
Here's a good question. What cartoon character are you attracted to?
Wait.
A lot.
It could be an animal.
Just
Like,
kidding.
Wait, an animal?
yeah, like what cartoon character or
I'm
like do
answering
you
for
find
Leah,
to be
the
hot?
Aristocats.
Oh my god, I have them, and these are so niche.
No,
That's what
those
Leah
are my
said.
Just like-
children.
What's it?
I know mine.
What is it?
What is it?
I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. Leah may have seen this movie. No one in this room probably has.
Come on.
Sinbad.
The genie?
No. So Sinbad is
Google it.
about this like pirate man who has to get whatever. Okay, Sinbad is hot. And then there's also this goddess Eris, and she's evil and she's hot.
Wait, this is a Disney movie?
No. It's
have to go
similar
home
to
and
Road to
watch.
El Dorado, but not similar to
Oh,
Prince of
oh, oh.
Egypt.
All right, well,
Yes.
can you give us a person that's like, that we all know?
I have one.
Well, yeah, what is it?
The
I'll
man
come up
from
with one. I'll think-
Tangled.
Jessica Rabbit.
The what from Tangled?
The man from Tangled.
The prince from Tangled.
prince.
I never watched Tangled,
Yeah,
but
He's
I know who you're
cute.
talking
He's
about.
skinny.
Skinny
Although
brown hair.
I always thought I would marry someone who had brown hair, brown eyes. but now I ended up with a blonde hair, bluish, greenish eye guy. Weird.
That is weird. But I feel like he doesn't give like adult blonde though.
What does that mean?
It's like dirty blonde. It's
Yeah,
not
like,
like
you know,
Gia
like-
blonde.
Yeah.
Who, do you have one?
Fresh bleach.
What?
Like, what's your crush?
Like cartoon though?
It could be like anything. Like mine is
Okay, tell me.
okay.
All right, go.
From the Lion King, Simba, but older Simba, not baby Simba. I just like his voice. He's a king.
There's like
It could
literally
be like
TikToks
weird. Like
about
it
that.
could be
plays
like
Simba?
Simba,
Yeah.
or Mufasa.
Really?
Big man. Like if Mufasa
so-
was a man, he'd be a big
just
burly
one.
ass lumberjack man,
Interesting.
king of the fucking pride.
Interesting. So
Like I'm not about like the
Isn't he
Disney,
the
like I'm
evil
bored
one?
about the Disney princes.
okay, so I'm gonna go.
Like the Lion King.
Okay.
Oh.
So all right, I got
The
it.
dad.
I was like, he's
This
giving
took me like a
alcoholic.
minute to like think about it, but now you gave me like the Lion King, and I'm gonna go with. You guys are gonna die.
Is it King Triton?
No, it's Tramp from Lady and the Tramp.
That's a puppy.
No, he's a dog. Actually, he's not a puppy. Sam.
He's a big.
He's of
dog.
age.
Sam's like what? Sam's like
least mine's
what's
a
her name on
fucking lion.
Howard Stern? What's the girl?
I feel like who's the little guy from Chelsea?
He died, didn't he? Oh god, no, maybe I'm wrong. Don't quote me.
What's his name?
Chewy. Oh no, maybe I don't know. Whatever. So it's Tramp. You want to know why?
Why?
Because he was like kind of like from the streets, like kind of like he was like cool, but like he treated her like really well.
Scratchy.
Oh,
He was like a blue collar guy. I kind of love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tramp. That's my guy.
Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'd be like Lady, like old girly and shit.
Yeah.
Sinbad
like
was
it.
shiesty. That's what
Can
I
you
like.
Google that?
And he was scrappy.
With what?
like he could fight.
Oh, our phones. Oh, look.
Also,
Hold on. There's a fire. You
I
have to
feel
wait.
like you guys act like you don't have a lap. You can look things up on this laptop.
Yeah.
She's got the thing up there
Oh, never
I
mind
have to
then.
make sure I'm watching this.
so that we can make sure it's still recording.
This was like an
I don't know,
insanely
sometimes it's-
unhinged pod.
Imagine-
I
podcast.
loved it.
No,
Yeah,
it's good,
wait,
but
we're not
like we
done
have to
yet.
wrap it up.
I know.
Um,
Calm down. You gotta finish.
You can't leave things unfinished.
No,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
still have time. Only 4 minutes has
Especially
gone by.
anyone.
You're right. I know, but you know how I get.
Well, calm down.
You know, Cassidy.
Oh, look, hey, girls, we're back.
Well, come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get
Well,
the
I
show
feel
on
like
the
how
road.
is
Plus size fitness influencer. This
Oh.
one's actually very interesting. I want to. It's not. We're gonna get off lesbianism and hot cartoon characters for a second. You saw what was that thing on TikTok that you saw? The plus size influencer.
so I am slightly ill prepared. I don't have her exact username.
That's okay. What was she? What was she doing? And what happened?
And I don't have the exact name of what she has copyrighted
It's
or
Cozy-
trademarked. It's Cozy Cardio. I
Cozy
believe.
Cardio.
And I think, which I'm kind of confused, but it's her, like, it's like the walking pad when you're just like inside.
Yeah, she
on your
basically
thing.
like does it in her home,
Yeah.
and she made like this whole big like thing about like how to do like cozy cardio. Like you get your water, you get your like you. She has like this whole big thing. You have to go watch her. She has like a great like aesthetic like in her. You know, like she's fun to watch. And her videos are good. And they basically, I guess, called her to the Today Show because I commented. And she's curvy. So instead of focusing on her who invented basically this cozy cardio thing or whatever, they took another influencer that was fit and basically showed her. They only showed the girl that made the cozy cardio for like 2 seconds. And then they showed this other influencer throughout the rest of the time being like, this is what cozy cardio is, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, okay, but why didn't you show the girl? But can I just say something? And I
Sam,
said
can
this
you look
before.
it up really quick? I want to see. Just like Google cozy cardio.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Cozy cardio. Look it up on TikTok.
You're not paying attention to this cock test.
Today's Show, I have a huge beef with them, and that's what I wrote on the thing. I feel like they are fatphobic. I don't care. I said it.
Is that with who is it with? What are the women that are on the Today Show?
No, the Today Show is like the whole morning. It's all of them. I don't think Coda is. I don't think they themselves are, but I think the people that they like do their shows and stuff, I don't think that they never promote things like that. They promote weight loss, they promote fitness, they promote all sorts of things like that, but they never, we've contacted them numerous times about like, hello, we're the only plus size bridal shop in New York, and they've done bridal shops and they want like nothing to do. It's so bizarre. I don't get it. Like, why wouldn't you want to like help other people? Like, again, like we wear clothes, like just
Unless you want us naked everywhere.
Which you know for a fact they do not. Could you imagine the comments?
Baby.
Look at her fat jiggling. Oh, forget it.
You're welcome.
Could you imagine?
Oh my god, that reminds me of like hazing week in sororities.
Oh, I love it.
What? We did a sorority?
I wasn't. Gia was.
I was.
But
I love hazing.
You know how many stories I've
Gia.
heard of them putting these girls on like basically naked on washers and dryers and making them like they point out, they circle all the areas that jiggle, and they
that should be
shame them
illegal.
for it.
It's crazy.
I'm not a fan.
I could never do it.
No.
Have you been hazed?
Not really. I was like in the pussy sorority. Like we didn't do that. It's true. Like we didn't really get like hazed. It was more like psychological. Like we hate you. Like we don't want you to join. Like you guys just aren't good enough. And then all of a sudden we're in. But the other
But like,
sororities,
what's the point of it?
Yeah, I don't get it.
To make women like feel like shit?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
basically.
But why?
I'll tell you why.
Well,
Tell
for
me
men
why.
it's different.
So I think that there's certain hazing practices that I think should be out. We shouldn't be coming for people's looks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, a little bit of trauma bonding does everyone good. Because at the end of the day, it's like...
I got enough trauma bonding from my childhood. Thanks, I'll pass.
Well, the thing is, you're with, like, your pledge class, which at least, like, every school is different. It could be 100 girls. Mine was, like, 15. So you do all this stuff and endure, like, the craziness and uncertainty together, and you're with each other. If you're not in class, you're together, all of you. So when you're all together, you're just spending time together all day, thinking about how terrible your lives are, and then eventually all prevails, and you're like, woo, and you're supposed to be really close, but I hated, like, 90% of my pledge class. I didn't like them.
So
They
why did
hated
you do
me.
it?
I don't know. Like,
What was it called? Sigma Phi Kappa?
Sigma Gamma Phi. They're like a very small sorority. There's only like literally a few chapters like in New York. I don't know. I joined it because I just wanted to like do something, and I kind of liked how they got shirts, honestly. And I said, well, I want a shirt. I swear to God. I said, I just want a silly little organization,
hazing
a
for
little
the
shirt.
shirts.
And then when I was there, I
We
was
would have
like,
made you one on the cricket.
what?
We would have made you one.
I know, but this was before the times.
It's like
Yeah.
we're our own little sorority now.
No, exactly. So that's the thing. Is,
we
I don't know. You join this
trauma
weird little
We're
society.
not hazing people, though.
No.
No,
Well,
I'm
that
saying
was
the
thing.
four of us. You
Yeah,
two
well,
go
my
at each other
sorority-
every day.
Yeah, well, mine was like regarded as like the ugly and weird sorority. So and so I'll tell you, a lot of the girl like
Wait.
I don't know what.
Would you let Leah in your sorority?
Absolutely, any
about-
day of the
what
week.
about Cassidy?
100%. Cassidy, everyone at this table would end up in the sorority.
Really?
100%. 100%.
You think we're ugly and weird?
No, that's the thing. Am I ugly and weird?
No.
Exactly.
What about Sam? She's not at the table.
Oh my God, Sam would get in a heartbeat. But then again, they honestly might let some of you slip through the cracks because they're morons. You know what I mean?
So the sorority, you are not friends with anyone in the sorority anymore.
I'm friends with a lot of people that were in this sorority, but people that were kind of like around like my vibe. That's it. It's so weird. It went through so many ebbs and flows while I was in there because the thing is, there was like a huge rebrand and shift around the time when I came in. Like we kind of like changed the way we branded it and our vibe, and just the shirts they designed were tacky and ugly, and they had problems with I don't know, cause like they wouldn't let us wear like crop tops, and they wouldn't let us do this, and they wouldn't let us do that. It was very weird, and I was like, let us do something fun. And they're like, well, not everyone wants to wear a crop top. I'm like, I bet you they do. And everyone did want to wear a crop top, but it was a whole thing.
Well, those
I don't
whores.
know.
I mean,
Like,
hanging
I don't
out
know.
with Alexa
I feel
from-
like when I think about the sorority, it's like a very
Alexis
complicated, like
Schitt's Creek.
rigmarole of all the thoughts I have about it. But
Yeah.
I just liked having all those girls around, and I liked always having gossip and always having drama
seems
around
like
me.
you
that
love
I was
gossip and
mostly never
eavesdropping.
involved in. Huh?
you love eavesdropping and gossip.
I'd be like all for that stuff. I just feel like the hazing thing is just
No, I couldn't do it.
horrible.
I
Yeah.
went
Just
to
the
Oh my
That'd
God, I
be-
almost dropped out like 50 times. Every day I said to everyone, I said, I'm not doing this.
I went
said,
to my
I need
friends-
to drop out. This is the dumbest thing ever. Why
My
am I
best
memorizing?
friends went to Binghamton, and they were my friend
Oh.
was in a sorority,
They're crazy.
and I've seen some hazing.
What kind?
And I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll talk
keep it
about
to yourself.
everything. I just had to memorize
wasn't
like 60
bad.
songs.
Whatever, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I wasn't truly hating.
What's next?
they
Cassie
don't
Cass?
sound like they'd be good to be lesbians with. I wouldn't date any of them.
We have. I think we have.
Sam's
We have a
sleeping.
lot more gayish girls of sorts in our thing. But yeah, we were always like we were. Well, I think that's not to be whatever, but another thing is like we were like the most like diverse sorority out of most of them.
My watch. I burnt
still have
666
15 minutes.
calories.
Oh.
Roz, isn't that her name?
No good.
Howard Stern.
All right.
What the fuck is her name?
Who?
Go.
I don't even want to do Thicc and Tired today.
What?
not doing-
I had a good one.
I don't have any.
I'm sure I could come up with something.
Well, we should get into it because it's 46.
Well, I married my type,
Yeah. What's your type?
Justin.
No, I'm asking what's your type? Like, what is he like? What's your type? What's your type of man?
She said tall.
Personality-wise.
Oh.
I was all physical over here. I only care about the physical.
Period.
Just kidding.
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
You missed it, you fuck.
What did she just
You'll
say?
hear it
She
on the
said she only
podcast.
cares about the physical.
I'm just kidding. I think I like to be dominated. Justin's a very
Oh, like a dominating personality.
he's a very strong
or-
person, like very strong.
So you're
willed,
submissive?
Strong. In my relationship, yes. Actually, in some certain circumstances,
I feel like I can understand what you're saying.
yeah.
Because I feel
Not all
like
the time, but like I like when a man takes charge and he's like, "This is what we're doing." Like I feel protected. By
It feels
Justin,
safe.
Always. Like I could turn my brain off, and I'm like, "He's got it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
like he's a self-sufficient man.
Although sometimes when I'm like nervous about flying, I'll be sitting on the plane, like the plane will be like super turbulent, and I'll look at him like, I'm so scared, and he'll hand me literally Pringles and be like, here, you got this, you can handle this,
Here's your emotional support potato chip.
and it works.
We all need it.
It works, but that's
I
the
had about
one
7
time.
bags in the back of my emotional support. What's your type, Corinne?
So yeah, not Paul, because he's which is crazy, but they say opposites. What are you gonna do? Definitely not. Paul was completely opposite from anyone I ever dated. I always dated tall, just very like blue collar. It's just totally different than what he's. Very quiet. I always dated very outgoing guys, very talkative guys, like you said, like very take. Yeah, he's not like that. So I don't know. Weird shit, man.
Who's your dream man to murder one day? At the
Milestone.
the murder dance. What is it?
My Murder Mystery Junior Theater wedding show.
Every podcast, you're gonna hear about it.
Every
Next
podcast.
cockcast.
And every cockcast we will literally.
Because I think it's fantastic. We should talk about every cockcast.
It is
or
fantastic.
Yeah,
murder
because I just
mystery
keep
theater
building on
theater.
the idea. I should start writing it down. My dream man, I don't know. I mean, it's hard because I feel like I haven't really like. I don't know. My dream man, I mean, the thing is, looks, they heavily vary. Every guy I've been with just looks totally different
emotionally.
from the next.
Like, what's the inside?
I don't like someone, I couldn't be with someone who has nearly as big of a personality as myself.
No.
I
Yeah.
don't really like
You
someone
can't.
that outgoing, but I like someone who can be personable
be
with
chaos.
others.
Like I couldn't imagine going out with the two
Even
of
my
you.
friends, none of my friends have this kind of temperament to them because I don't really like that energy. I like everyone with calmer, more grounded energy.
Well, probably because it helps you.
Yeah.
To be calm
we kind
and
of like
grounded.
stay in our own stable place, and it's a lot more fun for me. So I like someone, more grounded, but not too grounded. But I do like lumberjack vibes. Like I want you to be like a strong, beefy man. Like you will do anything for me, but I simultaneously don't want you to do anything because I am so self-sufficient and independent that if you do anything for me, I'll hate you for it. But if I can't do it, I need you to be able to go at a second. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be demanding, but like I have to replace my headlight in my car, which I've done a million times, but I'm literally like,
Geo.
"Aw, I just don't want to do it.
Good for
Me
you.
literally
You
about to
gonna do
ask
it?
my father to do it this weekend for me. I'm like, just
See, and now I have to call Justin and be like, I need my oil changed. Like, you need to help me with this.
yeah, because like I can
I
realistically
mean, I'll
do
just
anything.
bring it to the garage and be like,
Yeah,
can you do that?
Everyone's
Go with your
looking at me
fucking-
like
I-
everyone can do that.
I don't know.
We'll change your oil?
What?
What? What did you say? You said change your oil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
oil
I mean, I
lights
don't know how to change oil.
Justin
I have
will
no
do
desire
it for
to
me
do
sometimes,
that.
but I need him to call the guy and be there for me to know, so that they know they can't screw me over.
Yeah.
You can't come in and say, "Oh, your brakes need to be changed now too." Like I need Justin,
Actually,
my big strong man, to be like, "Listen, you're just gonna change your oil and that's it."
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like my dream man, he'll come to me. I feel like he'll come to me, and I feel like I'm very adaptable to, like, if there's certain annoyances, I'm like, whatever. But then if there's other things, they're deal breakers. I'm like, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I'll let you know when I find him.
I can't wait. We're gonna get him on the cock test when he comes.
I know.
I can't with the cock test.
Yeah, who knows? Men don't like me, so we'll see what happens. Maybe the WNBA will.
All right, do we have?
I was gonna say I don't have my type is a woman apparently on the Iowa State basketball team. So
There we go.
and that's that.
A nice tall woman from Iowa.
Nice tall
with some good biceps.
Why don't
killer-
you your
killer
thick and tired
pantsuit.
be something about like guys?
Well, no, because I love boys.
Well, there's things that you could say I
My
don't love about
thick-
guys,
my-
and there's
alright.
things that you could say you do love about guys. What is something you love about them?
I think my tired.
What?
Okay. I don't know. I'm
See, you don't like a take charge guy.
No.
And obviously you can't be a lesbian.
I can too.
No, because if
I
you were
can be a
girlfriends,
fucking
you'd be getting
lesbian.
mad at me right now.
I could be a lesbian. You just took me off guard.
This is, man, you gotta keep up with it.
Wow.
I gotta train you. I put my lesbian glasses.
Are you like a queen lesbian?
I don't know.
There we go.
There, she's got her cigarettes.
Yeah.
Give me a smoke.
You're like, I don't know. Who's that?
All right, my thick is
be a
our
madam.
this was a really funny like
That
we
was
weren't
gonna
gonna
be
do
my
this.
thick.
We weren't gonna do this podcast because we when we come in every Wednesday, Gia makes us have a really good list of like topics to go over. And I was in a bad mood, but then I had a sandwich and I felt better, so I started getting really silly.
She's like
and I'm
a
like,
Muppet.
let's just do a really funny podcast. And here we are. That's my
And then I
thick.
had a sandwich and I was better.
My tired is what time is it? My tired is I gotta go. I gotta call. So Corinne,
Hurry
what's
up.
your thick and tired?
That's it.
That's it.
That was your. What was your thick?
My thick was this cock test that we just
Oh,
did.
the cock test. All right, Gia, you go.
My thick.
Come on.
Make it snappy, Gia. We only got 8 minutes.
My thick is merging masculine fashions of the WNBA, which I think I'd love to talk to Sam about that with. I don't know. Women in pants. That's my thick.
Yeah, women in
in
fucking
wide
pants.
leg hot pants.
Love
and
wide
cute
leg
button
pants.
That's a good
up,
thick.
tucked in
wide
on
leg
one
pant.
side with a chain.
She thought
My
about it.
tired is my lack of roster of men. Or the WNBA, really, either one. I'm talking to no men. I'm tired of it, but I don't really want to talk to them because I don't think they want to talk to me. But
I
Do you
feel
want
like
to be
that
a hoe?
happens in
You want-
phases.
You want this to be a summer of hoe?
I mean, I guess so. I'm just like bored, and I just feel like I need to like get on the horse just to.
Get
Let's
on
talk
your
about it.
Because I
OnlyFans
feel like why
page.
wouldn't I? I'm wasting my youth and my hotness by not doing anything.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, hoe it up this summer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little. Well, that's.
Are you
know
on
what I mean?
dating apps?
Get on your game.
You have plenty of time.
Well, I had to delete all the
I'm
dating
so
apps on my
tired.
phone because
Okay,
I have no
this
storage.
is my fucking tired. I'm tired of girls deleting dating apps and then being like, I can't find anyone
Yeah,
just to hook up with.
Yeah, I purposely just don't go on, but I'm like, oh, I should talk to someone, but I'm like, and then I go on, I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
But I had to delete all of them because I have no storage on my phone.
Oh, that's why you
We'll get
deleted
that
it.
Yeah,
storage.
and then I'm gonna go back on and have to make a new account, and then I'm gonna be like, oh
That's
my god,
annoying.
all of you people have liked me before, and you're gonna see me again with a new slew of photos and think I'm. But I really don't care. But the thing is, I also think. I'm like, oh my god, what if I hook up with this person and they know that person and they know that person and then all of a sudden it comes back to them? What's my
Stop
breath?
thinking about that. That's irrelevant.
There's only one person who. Oh my gosh, wait. This is a total side note. I'm also sick of this. Weirdos DMing me on Instagram. Why is this kid DMing me? Cool shots.
Oh, people, I don't understand Instagram DMs
was-
because
yeah.
I get some wild messages and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm never answering
He
you.
used to be like the old. You know what? I don't know. Honestly, I may get a spread and do it. So.
My turn?
Leah.
Okay, my thick is that I get to go home tonight and do absolutely nothing.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like an empty home. Justin's gone, but that's also my tired. I'm really fucking tired of him having to go away with the military because he's gone for the whole week and it sucks.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
At least you have some me time.
Yeah.
Is
I
you're tired of
guess.
me again?
Yes.
You've been tired about me
What
for
is
3 weeks
this?
in a row now.
What is this?
What is
I was drawing eyes. He's cross-eyed, and he's smoking a cigarette. She's putting that stupid thing in her mouth.
So you don't have a thick and tired?
It's clearly Cassidy.
No. My Thicc is my pedicure nail polish.
The lobster bisque.
I love it. And I'm going to go get my fingers painted the same exact color.
Okay, good for you. I'm proud of you.
And, tired. What time? You know what? I'm sick of looking at this clock right now, so we gotta go so that Cassie can go to her call.
All right, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for joining the shit show.
Yeah.
Until next time, see you next
Tuesday. Let's get it.